I mean, even the embossing right here looks terrible.
You know, they want that rustic feel to it, and it looks freaking phenomenal.
Son of a bitch, I do not have my mic on.
To do all that over again.
God dang it.
Hey, we probably should do a mic check.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and pour. We're gonna jump right into this.
Would you give me some freaking bourbon?
I'll give you some freaking bourbon.
I need
This
bourbon.
is
I
West.
need bourbon.
This is High West whiskey. I poured a little bit too much for myself, but this is American Prairie.
Can you ever really pour too much?
No, not really. Well, you can right here. Like this used to be up to here about 10 minutes ago, but we drank this much, then we drank this much.
Take two.
Then we had to take two. We're doing all this again. We recorded this entire video, and I forgot my mic was not on. Is it
Do it
on?
live.
Is it, director? Is it on?
It is on.
It's on. Heck yeah, by God. Now,
Back to tasting now.
back to tasting. Again, we already tasted this. We told everybody in the first thing we already tasted this, but we're going back again
All right.
to give the review.
Smell chocolate milk. Like
I
malted
also
milk
smell
ball.
chocolate milk.
Yeah, I mean, it is malted milk ball.
I poured a lot, and I've already had a lot of this.
It's only 100 proof.
High West Whiskey, American Prairie Bourbon. It is 50.7 ABV or 101.4 proof. It is finished in a brandy cask, and it's barrel 18914. And it also says for High West fans of South Carolina, which is kind of fun because the South Carolina is actually written on the bottom. There's a ton on the back about some charity that they support. It's a lot of writing, and we don't have the time.
Well, okay, so High West, so we've got.
Because AJ, it's hard to read.
Hang on. Hey, guess what? You first off for putting that in there that says reading is hard for AJ. Reading's not hard for me. I'm really good at reading. All I said was Doc Swenson had a very terrible.
You gotta
font
admit,
on the
it was
front of
funny
it.
as
It's not
hell.
funny. It's not funny. People are gonna think I'm a dummy.
No one thinks you're a dummy.
Most people think I'm a dummy, and that was not helping. It's not helping.
It ain't because of what she put
Yeah, but
there.
it's not helping. Right? People that watch this video might think that I'm kind of smart. Why are you laughing?
And I pick up the brandy. I'm going like just weird
I'm
kids
bad with
food,
brandy.
but I'm like grape jelly.
I can kind of pick that up too.
And then like I'm digging for this, but there's like a little bit of spice in there, like a little bit of baking spice.
I get a lot of like honey nougat.
Oh yeah, I can get that nougat.
Let's drink this.
Dank before you drink.
Do you get Halloween candy corn?
Hey, if you like what we're doing, please hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when we drop new content. You all to hell. Yes, I do get Halloween candy corn.
Yeah, it tastes like it, and I hate candy corn, but this tastes daggum good. This
is really good. I still get that malt. Just being honest, the first couple sips were like bam, bam, bam flavor. The more I'm getting into it, the less I'm picking up. It's starting to die off a bit. Like right now, there's not much finish to it at all. And the first few sips were freaking phenomenal. Really, really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
A bit hot for a 101. Now I'm waiting because it's happened to me a few minutes ago. I drank some and then I was like, I don't really get the finish. And then all of a sudden that Kentucky hug set in very, very late. And I started getting a really late finish. And as I'm talking right now, this is how long it's been since I've taken that last sip. Now is when I'm starting to get that Kentucky hug start to come in just a little bit.
That's weird because it's not oily. I'd like for it to be a little more oily because I do like those flavors, even though they kind of dissipate a little too quickly. I still think it's fine. It's not as oily as I'd like, but I think it's good.
It's very good, very sweet. You definitely get like I'm getting like this jam note, like a fruit compote, a little bit of that malted, like milk chocolate, little bit of spice, but it's very good. We kind of scoured for a while doing some research, trying to figure out where, what the blend is on it, because this just says that it's bottled by High West, and I know that in the past they have sourced from multiple distilleries and blended. And I know they're doing their own distillate as well.
Just be a blender.
And yeah, because they built this still back 6-7 years ago or something like that. Check out their website. We'll put a link in the description, highwest.com. And that's what it says is check out highwest.com to find out where the sourcing is. And I can't find it on highwest.com.
We were both looking in different sources and we could not find it.
Yeah, and I know they have a really nice, pictures I saw, beautiful distillery. They're doing their own distillate. I am making an assumption, and I may be wrong, that this is a blend of their own distillate and some other sourced product as well.
All I said was it's a blend of their own juices, and then they finished it in some brandy cask.
All I know is it's good.
It's very good.
It's very good.
And the bottle's great too. It's got those micro bubbles in the glass, and it looks like it's handmade. I'm not sure if it's handmade. It might not be for the price that it is. There are definite errors in this glass that would signify a hand-blown glass. The embossing in the wording on the glass is pretty terrible. It may just be how they wanted to show it or build it. It looks like a hand-blown glass.
It definitely has that appearance. I mean, I lean towards the fact that it is a production glass, but just made to look like hand-blown glass.
Yeah.
Because it's a gorgeous bottle. An absolutely gorgeous bottle.
One of my favorite bottles. And I got a lot of cool bottles.
Whoever designed this, I'm nerding out on the marketing design behind this. It's really, really cool.
He's a bottle whore.
Don't be putting my business out in the street. You know what I mean, director? You know what I mean? You want to go get clapped. Guys, if you like this review, check out our Doc Swinson review. It should be like right here. The director, wherever the director puts us, right there.